The 4 great archangels struck one after another. One of them unleashed a blade of wind forged from pure spiritual energy, hurling it outward. The wind blade cleaved into the colossal body of a void creature, making it howl in agony, its jaws gaping wide in a furious roar. At the same time, another archangel swept his hand. With the technique Earth Fracture, countless jagged mountains of stones surged forward like spears, piercing straight through the Blood Demon clan and eradicating them with ease. Elsewhere, void creatures were drowned within a prison of water. Their bodies were sealed inside a water dungeon created by one of the archangels. The air was sucked away, and the crushing pressure within that watery cage snuffed out their lives effortlessly. Just then, another void creature was biting and tearing into a Sky Clansman, chewing messily, blood dripping from its maw. But before it could finish, an archangel charged forth and struck its chest, forcing the monster staggering back. Blood spurted as its ribcage twisted. With a roar, the void creature lifted an entire tower in one hand and hurled it straight at its foe. The archangel's face darkened in rage. The Sky Clan will not be bullied so easily. His voice shook the heavens. The skies dimmed, and streaks of blazing spiritual power tore across the firmament. In the next instant, he invoked heaven's judgment. Blazing golden spiritual force descended like divine wrath, piercing straight through the void beast's massive body. The shockwave engulfed nearby void creatures as well, detonating them into pieces as destructive energy consumed the battlefield. The king of the blood demons raised his staff high, summoning a technique of blood shield. A crimson barrier enveloped his body, barely withstanding the descending divine strike. He lifted his gaze to the sky, his expression grim. So quickly. The 4 great archangels have joined the battle. Facing the figure above, the very heavens and earth seemed to shift. He spoke in a low, solemn tone, the Grand Archangel. Meanwhile, Yuziu and Ai Weier appeared beside a glowing 6-pointed star formation, golden light radiating brilliantly, drawing all eyes. Ai Weier looked down and said, "Master, it's here. The object lies within." Her eyes reflected the golden brilliance as she confirmed, "The 16-winged holy imperial weapon is right beneath us." Yuziu's gaze hardened. "Let's go." Just then, a 6-winged angel descended from above, landing before him. A surge of immense spiritual force erupted from the angel, pressing forward to drive Yuziu back. His expression was dark and grim, his voice a growl. "Do not lay a hand on that." Yuziu's eyes narrowed. "A transcendent of rank 6, huh?" The 6-winged angel suddenly noticed the figure beside Yuziu. Shock flickered across his face. Ai Weier? By now, Ai Weier had fallen. Her once holy wings turned black, the clearest proof of her descent. The angel's voice thundered with fury. "You not only betrayed the Sky Clan, but brought outsiders to attack this sacred place. You have truly fallen." His eyes narrowed dangerously. He warned coldly, "If you retreat now, I may overlook your trespass into this forbidden ground." Yuziu replied with indifference, his tone dripping disdain. "And who exactly do you think you are? Spouting such nonsense. Do you think I need your mercy?" The moment Yuziu finished speaking, the 6-winged angel summoned spiritual energy into a blazing sword, gripping it tightly in his hand. His entire body radiated an extraordinary aura as he spoke coldly. "If you refuse to retreat, then leave your life here." With that, he launched his attack. Ai Weier quickly spread her wings to shield herself, struggling to withstand the casual strike of the 6-winged angel. Yuziu appeared before her, dispersing the blow with a single move. Casting her a sidelong glance, he said firmly, "Step back. His spiritual flame will burn you to ashes." The 6-winged angel standing before Yuziu retorted in a deep voice, "This is not flame, it is lightning." The moment his words fell, his figure flickered, and in an instant he appeared directly in front of Yuziu. Yuziu stood his ground, face dark and terrifyingly calm. From above, the angel brought down a strike. A blazing crimson thunderbolt crashing directly onto Yuziu's body. Though Yuziu's figure was as immovable as a mountain, the earth beneath him could not endure the strike's devastating might. The ground shattered into countless fragments. The aftershock swept outward in all directions, and even the towering sky-piercing pillars nearby cracked under the pressure. With a resounding boom, the six-pointed star formation collapsed. From its center, countless fractures spread outward like a spider's web. Only then did the six-winged angel notice the silver-white barrier encasing Yuziu. His heaven-shattering strike had landed squarely upon it, yet the barrier had not suffered the slightest damage. Witnessing this, the angel froze in utter shock. What? Unable to accept this outcome, he immediately switched techniques. Holy Cross Light Sever! He roared. In a flash, golden light surged, forming a radiant cross-shaped slash aimed directly at Yuziu's position. The angel bellowed, pouring all his power into this decisive strike. Blinding golden brilliance exploded forth. At Yuziu's side, Ai Weier staggered under the oppressive shockwave. She quickly raised her wings to shield herself, gasping, "It's too dazzling." The Holy Cross Light Sever carried terrifying force as it streaked toward Yuziu. Yet he stood utterly still, facing it with calm indifference. A thunderous boom shook the heavens. The cross-shaped slash tore through the skies, unleashing devastation across the land. The nearby city was obliterated in an instant. Crimson light erupted, swelling into a massive sphere that expanded outward, leveling everything within its range. Within the churning clouds of dust and smoke, Ai Weier coughed violently. Cough. Cough. Her eyes stung as she squinted through the haze. When the dust thinned, she called out anxiously, "Master." At her feet stretched a yawning chasm, vast and bottomless, carved into the earth by the angel's strike. Through the lingering smoke, the six-winged angel emerged before Ai Weier. His spiritual blade gleamed coldly as he pointed it straight at her. His voice rumbled with murderous intent. "You will die as well." But in the next instant, his expression changed dramatically. His eyes widened, trembling in disbelief. He lifted his gaze to the heavens, shuddering inwardly. This spiritual pressure. The six-winged angel's face twisted in horror as he screamed, "He's still alive!" Above, crimson clouds roiled and churned, swirling violently with the wind. Suddenly, a massive hand with razor-sharp claws tore through the sky. From within the thick haze, a colossal silhouette slowly emerged. The angel muttered in shock, his voice shaking, "So that's your true form." Before him, Yuziu revealed his true body, a mighty violet dragon. His massive frame exuded overwhelming power, and his sharp, glowing eyes locked directly onto the angel.